Hi, I'm Brian Eisenhower, and I'm here with Mega Agent Brandon Montemayor. He's sitting in with us today to tell us a little bit about the amazing meteoric success his team has had recently by using some systems that may not be all that surprising to you.
Yep, absolutely.
Brandon, why don't you tell him a little bit about your story?
Great, absolutely. Well, I've been in the business back in the business for a little over 5 years now. And starting back into the business, I struggled like everybody else, just trying to figure out what type of systems I wanted and working through those. We did adopt databasing. Being from an area where I knew a lot of people, I knew I had to leverage relationships. So through that time, again, there was ups and downs, missing out on a few here and there. I did just under 5 million, 4.9 million, and I knew with a growing family, having just bought a new house, my wife telling me baby number 2's on the way, a lot of things. Got down to a point where I was down to my last $1,000 in my bank account, credit cards maxed out, just not sure I wanted to be in this business anymore. And because we stuck to the systems of the databasing, the 33 touch, the 8x8s, the 12 directs, and stayed committed to building relationships and taking care of people, things started to hit for us. And a year after 4.9 million, we had a huge jump up to 9.6 million. That was sticking to the systems. And then this last year we did 44 million. Again, all over 95% of it coming from database, friends, family, referrals, past clients, and that type of thing.
So let me get this straight. We're talking, that is just amazing increase in production to go from 4.9 to 9 to 44 million, and there's no bells and whistles on this thing. You're just doing what they say to do, a 33 touch over time, where you're systematically and continuously staying in contact with people in your database.
Absolutely. It's the Red Book, and we're huge. We subscribe to the idea of keep it simple, KISS, keep it simple, and that's what we like to do. All of our systems are easy, all of our systems are duplicatable, and now we've hit a point where we've actually leveraged those out and have people working those for us. So it's a great thing. It's fun to build relationship. It's fun to take care of the people who take care of us and our families. So it's easy to show up to work every day, and the growth, it's almost, sometimes we laugh about it because moving that fast, and up that quickly, and it was all because we stayed in touch with people, and they thought of us when they thought about real estate.
Well, it sounds like to me, Brendan, a lot of this is patience too. You're in a scenario where you're staring down this need to provide for your family, and it's so easy to get distracted by all the bells and whistles that try to generate business quick, and you stuck with it because you'd read the Red Book, you'd learned that this is the path that will bring that return to you over time so long as you stick with it, and sure enough, you stayed with it, you committed to the systems, you made 33 actual touches a year.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like you did 20, it wasn't like you did 10, You didn't modify it, you stuck to it, and sure enough, the residual came, and boom, 44 million.
There was no creativity. It was following the systems, it was reading the Red Book and sticking to that, and then the biggest thing was having the faith to just keep going. And when we got knocked down, and I think one of the things that separates the megas and the true people who just master this business and do great in life is when we got knocked down, we got to our feet very quickly. And the people who get knocked down in this business, especially over the last few years, who don't get to their feet, they're the ones who've struggled. And the ones who get to their feet quick and keep moving forward and learn from that mistake, that's what makes all the difference in the world.
Brandon, thank you so much. Absolutely. No one's proved that better than you have. So have a great conference.
Great, thank you for having me.